Hello, guys. So, welcome to today's show. My name is CHUKS, and you're on JFL TV, the home of football. So, if today is the first time we see our program for you to bring you the latest Arsenal news updates as they drop all over the world. So, for now, we'll start with the morning show. So, I hope you guys had a very good night rest. With all the fun and excitement we happened yesterday following the aftermath of the match who will defeat Manchester City. All right, let's begin with today's show. So Alan Pardew will be one of the football pundits on Talk Sports. I know say he be one of the former EPL referees. We don't handle some clubs. So now, but back when they analyze the match we will play against Manchester City, because to say that match show one thing. Say Arsenal have a title winning squad now. Say the Arsenal players, where they don't talk say trust the process, all those things. Arsenal, they are prime now. This is the time where Arsenal should be winning things and will go on and win things. Like Baba said a lot. I watched the video for Talk Sports. He said a whole lot. I think I'll download the video and post it later. But when you look at the headline, the caption of the video, they say Arsenal have a title winning squad right now as they are in their prime, insists Alan Pardew. Now, do I believe everything is said, hook, line, and sinker? I believe in like 80%. Say yes, we get him. All things being equal, everybody did. We get him. The only area where we did lack, now that number 9. Just that number 9. If we get a decent, it doesn't have to be world class. We'll just get because Kai Havertz is so. Kai Havertz is not a number 9. I keep saying it. Instead, Kai Havertz is a false 9. Because there's distinction. False 9 is not number 9. So people need to understand all these differences. You get. So that is why you get some kind of chances where we say in go lose, you go pain us. But if na normal cycle, we say na normal work with that, na primary role, na job. That one no go, that kind of thing killer. It don't go with even it's possible to say play that kind of chance where it means Alan Fistimisa, you get. But if you look at the strikers who don't miss the most chances for EPL this season, number 1 is Oli Watkins. We don't miss the most big chances. Number 1 is Oli Watkins. Number 2 is Alan. Before you're going to get Havertz. But why would they notice Havertz own? They say Oli Watkins they miss chances, but they score more also. Alan they miss chances, but they score more also. And Havertz they miss chances, but they score more. So now the job like when we get Ramsey will do some kind of silly mistakes, but because of the saves when they make, we will forgive the excesses. You know how many chances that we Nunes they miss, but instead they contribute, instead they chip in when it matters most, it will come out. But that is why we really the whole, but it's not a number 9. He's playing false 9. So if we can address that problem and bring the original number 9, make him play for us. Baba, now there you go, say all the hard work of Odegaard, all these our players, the hard work they go bring in, go get a decent fox in the box, you go bury him. Look at during the days of Arsene Wenger. Apart from the invisible era, after those era don't go, when they got started to rebuild the Van Persie era, them Van Persie was a very lethal and potent striker, killer. Imagine we get Van Persie like today, but then we get good attack. We get good midfield, but our defense was in shambles. You get right from time after Wenger, even during Wenger final period, we are having a shitty defense. Arteta came in. That's why if you watch most of the investments Arteta do now for defense, Arteta don't show up that defense. Now in the EPL, we are arguably either the best or the second best defense in the last 3 years. Our defense good die. Both for Champions League or anywhere. That's why all this Saka no day, Jesus no day. Why do you think we are surviving and we are where we are? Still within touching distance of Liverpool, we are finishing third, even we are at the same point with second Barcelona in the Champions League in our defense. So no matter how the forward be, say forward no the score, defense is there to save them. Now, defense, let me say we did where we did. This time, look at Tottenham Hotspur. Once Mickey van der Ven, maybe the fastest defender when they get that senior man. Once he come back, they return to winning ways. The major difference be that. But unfortunately for us in this time, we have a good defense, we have a good midfield, but our attack is nothing to write home about. Check them. Look at if season don't finish, when they nominate player for best player of the season, you go see Gabriel Magalhaes there. If you see Saliba there, if you see Declan Rice, if you see Odegaard, you don't ever see say they nominate Trossard, or never see they nominate Martinelli, or they nominate Kai Havertz so they play first 9. Why don't they nominate our forward players? Because we don't have forward. Even Bukayo Saka self, how many times did I say they nominate them and say best player, best 11 of the season? Say Saka name dey there. Nobody say no, they try you, but for the league, he's wait, you won't compare Salah and Saka. Salah's output is higher, so they will overly put Salah ahead of him. When it comes to Magalhaes, Saliba, who you won't call? Who you won't call if he begs and say those two that go walk into any first 11 in the world, any first 11, they go fall in. So now, so it just be so. It's just unfortunate. This way, Alan Pardew they talk. Yes, I subscribe to his line of thoughts, but if only they can give us a center forward, yes, now they're going to say Arsenal if you win things. Papa, with all the suffer last season, last 2 seasons, Papa, we don't reach that phase 5. We don't supposed to see the fruit of our labor. But this striker with the no give us, the two don't turn to our Achilles heel. So, well, it is what it is. Most people that they go do magic today. Paul Kagame, who is the president of Rwanda, he said, fellow when they celebrate the win or win yesterday, I see people they jollificate for him. Post say Arsenal Gunners. Congrats. Let's go, because Paul Kagame is a very, very strong Arsenal fan. So I really enjoy myself yesterday, how things go. Like I slept like a baby. You can't believe. And the way I think they happy yesterday, I don't think I've been that happy for a very long time after Arsenal play match again. Now, you get one incident will happen that yesterday we will play. Where we say we don't really talk about it gets, and based on say we win in the euphoria of our winning, people don't really pay attention. There was an incident that happened when Bernardo Silva kicked Trossard. The question is why, and why the referee no penalize him? He kicked him intentionally out of frustration. He kicked and Trossard on the leg. Why the referee no penalize him? Somebody went to my DM and said, "CHUKS, you need to talk about this thing. Why did this thing happen?" Baba, it happen like that sometimes. Get, but if you see an Arsenal player now kick person deliberately like that now, they will call who lost for neck. Don't they give us card? Gets now away from that. So people like Dean James want to let us know. Say Arsenal are going to be pushing for Mathys Tel. Say the way is potentially cleared with Bayern and Manchester United unable to strike a deal. Who is making these statements? Miguel Delaney. Miguel Delaney is one of the journalists working with the Independent UK. So now they let us know that news about Mathys Tel. Now Ben Jacobs also going to talk. Say Manchester United have seen 2 offers from Mathys Tel, rejected, and as things stand, the deal is off. United are now looking at other options. Still a chance they can place a late bid for Mathys Tel. So Fabrice Hawkins and Ben Jacobs, they also let us know that particular news. At the same time, upon the year say Jorginho don't sign pre-contract agreements with Flamengo for summer. He will join them. So we don't get confirmed now. Say Jorginho is leaving at the end of the season. Probably that was why we rush. We agree deal with Real Sociedad for Matt Zubimendi. Yeah, so probably that is why we make that deal a possibility. So it makes sense. Now, another update we're going to get from the Daily Independent journalist Miguel Delaney. Now, the fact say Arsenal have been told by Aston Villa that 60 million what we offered before, say it should be enough to secure Oli Watkins. Now, what will they hear now? Given Oli Watkins' age, Arsenal will only try in this window and only up to a certain price point. The reason we make Villa they open to selling this Oli Watkins is because of they say that they get profitability and sustainability regulation policy issues, the PSR. Saying now what did they encourage the Gunners? That was why I was saying, person with 29 years, normal, this money is supposed to be enough because there is no club, I think, we will come for this guy. This year now, Baba will enter like 30 years. I don't think there's anybody that will come and sign him. And the reason we make Arsenal that no one sell Anana because then say get what they pursue. If they sell Anana, they're not going to chase their top 4 ambition again. And then they round of 16 already. That is why they've gotten Rashford. It's official. They don't collect Rashford from Manchester United. They are chasing Asensio from PSG like this now. They are still chasing Joe Felix from Chelsea, even though AC Milan said don't enter the race. So they won't consign Joe Felix. So as somebody are looking at how they will beef their club, and even Manchester United won't sign Leon Bailey from Aston Villa. So a lot of different things will happen today because in case you don't forget, Today is the deadline day. I think 11 p.m. GMT. So deadline, everything will scatter. They will not say, okay, everything don't end. So we look at now also, because now today like this, for the summer, now we bring in Sterling. Now on days like this, transfer last day. So we'll see how we wrap up everything, because I'm just seeing different reports in the front burner. Now, after the match we'll play, so Henry, come second talk, so almost saying really bad with the match, he gets really bad with the will play. I even have one interview Henry do when they react to the match after the show. I'll actually post that video. I won't post about midnight, but I say make I leave him later today. I will post. I'm will still watch and see what Henry talk. Now, Henry they talk about Mathys Tel. They say truly, this boy, I love him. I just love this kid. I love him really. He's one of our own. I like the goal, but I enjoyed the celebration even more. You get, so that celebration when they mimic Eliala, you get, they do that Buddha pose, just do that. So you really like him. And do you know that after the match, Eliala called a point to the Premier League logo. They tell us, say, I don't win league, I don't win league. You better say Eliala no history, or maybe they know they teach them history for that Man City where they did. In this EPL, where we did, Arsenal have won more EPL trophies than Man City. When it comes to our head-to-head overall, Arsenal don't beat Man City more than Man City don't beat us. But based on say maybe in Visheshe, they just join. So he no really no history, because I remember the last time where Henry the para for us said, stay humble for where? How many EPL types you don't win? Now na era be this, we give una. Me I enjoy, but that era don't end. That era we say back to back, it don't end. So we go back to phase one, go start the rebuilding with average players. Now we go see the prowess, that tactical genius where Pep saying gets, and now we see. Now that you're starting life afresh, it's Kuzanov, Victor Reis, all these Matthew Nunes, all these Kovacic, all these kind of average players. Now we won't see your prowess. What's in that do saying come and snap, brush us up, carry us from where we did for those being, carry us, put us for a pedestal, people they praise us. No competition when you go talk about if Arsenal did there, they talk about who go win them, Arsenal name go be there. They talk about first 3, first 4, first 5. Who go win that competition, you go put Arsenal name there, present. They want. Now Baba they say you don't, what do you win? Now Naira, we give you now, no lady. When we say we do invisible, we are Man City, they'll be Man City. Maybe because of this oil man will just come, just elevate them from the dustbin where they. Just the thing that make them to be who they are now, money. But we don't really use money. We use like blood, sweat, everything to fight to get to where we are. They do just carry money, follow shortcuts, only follows the drag. So now we're gonna see Pep. Now I want to see again. Somebody tell me say, CHUKS, if they give Pep Manchester United, make him manager the way they in shambles, Pep will carry them go relegation. They don't go see top 4. The way they enter Arsenal, now Pep enter at J nothing. Go check Pep history. You know they go where money no dey. Go and look at historical data. Anywhere we go, bag on the flow. Anybody when point say, Bewa, they go buy and come. That's what the point say. Oh, when I see that video, until you're vexing, I say anyway. Now, small people we don't know history. Now, away from that. So they can talk say Manchester City have conceded 5 goals in an away Premier League match for the first time since when they suffered 8-1 defeat against Middlesbrough in 2008. Now, who scored? Now they bring this historical data. Fabrizio Romano self come publish am. You get now this 5-1 who will knock them. Come be like the second time. We Pep self don't chop. You can expect humble. Pep don't believe in but that's what football be. You get. I don't talk and say Man City era has ended. People don't believe. You don't right? Yes, they are. All right, so TBR, when the talk say Arsenal are still hoping to sign Mathys Tel for Bayern Munich today. Now, journalist Miguel Delaney has now shared the post on X. I think we've taken that post, but here waiting this Bayern Munich define. Bayern don't want a straight out loan. They don't want a loan with an option to buy. They want a loan with an obligation to buy or a permanent sale. Now, people like Chelsea, they're willing to pay the money. Tottenham Hotspur, you know what the vex Bayern? Tottenham Hotspur came to make an offer 60 million euros. They were willing to pay. But Mathys Tel don't want that Tottenham Hotspur. So that's in already the vex Bayern. They see money, for collect, reinvest inside the team. But because of your strong head, you don't want to go there. So any other person we won't come by yourself, we go show you. So that person need to match the offer we want. Not be about you. So if the person don't give us that good offer, you know they go anywhere. I go there for bench, your bench go long. So now the issue with the on ground be that now. Now I think it's a 5 minutes for us to bring you our first message from one of our sponsors, Mobile Wealth Associates and Co Limited. They are into construction services, dredging, canalization, real estate, and shore protection works. They're also into mechanical and fabrication services and procurement services nationwide. So if you want to reach out to them, you can call them on +234 80646422 34, and they're located at number 7, Kennywood Road, Oreazi, opposite St. Stephen's Anglican Church, Port Harcourt. So if you're interested in any of the services, do reach out to them. Now, another report we're going to get now say, this one not really concern Arsenal, but I felt I needed to put it out there. Look at Anthony, former Manchester United player, William Porsche. Say no, they good enough. Baba can't go for La Liga, can't play Real Betis. First match, most valuable player, man of the match. First match. So people can bring this argument, say, is it that the problem is at Manchester United? And the problem not be saying that the player, say maybe the player good, but man, you don't know how to use her. You get. So and look at Rashford also. They say Rashford knows how to train, you know they use, I know that one. You know, everywhere I know say they're very, very strict. You call and say, what me, I go and do you come. So we'll see. Look at they say the same thing about Sancho. Sancho don't go Chelsea. They deliver assist. So that's why sometimes I go say player no shine for club A. You know me say if you go club B, you know go shine. Sometimes we see manager with of look at Vincent's company, we carry team go relegation. He did number 1 now for Bundesliga. They see how it be. That's what life just be sometimes. So talk sports. Also, they talk about this Mathys Tel. They say Arsenal step up pursuits of Bayern Munich forward Mathys Tel as talk stall with Manchester United. Look at the date, February 3. Now today's news, fresh one. They drop this news. Look at the time, 8:57, almost 9 o'clock. Now I screenshot this thing. Now they say Mathys Tel could be set to swap Bayern for Arsenal on deadline day, which is today. Within with the two clubs in talks, like we follow Bayern and discuss now. Now in the way the boy don't they ask and say, make us now formalize their intention, make it a formality, make it formal. So we don't make a formal now, we don't discuss with the people we get the player, because the player is open to joining us. So we need to discuss and get an agreement. Now, when you read the entirety of this particular report from TalkSport, they say this might work for Arsenal. If there is an option or obligation, it would be in the region of £50 million. If Bayern Munich soften their stance, this is what Arsenal are trying to understand. But then, Man U might also come back in. You get? Because as it's there now, Man U, they pursue Christopher Nkunku. Like many things that happen to them. Momo just the watch because everybody say, Arsenal don't put talks, Arsenal may get the guy. Sky Sports, they give us hope. TalkSport, they give us hope. We'll just chill. We'll see whether they could do anything. You get? Because they say this is what Bayern Munich have told Mathys Tel's camp. As the camp, they encourage Arsenal to sign her because the camp don't tell Arsenal, say, we are ready to sign for you. But make your interest from her. Go follow senior men talk, Bayern. So see what the Bayern now don't tell Mathys Tel. And it's something I just said some few minutes ago. They say Arsenal, they're preparing to sign this guy on deadline day. And they've been given the green lights, like I told you, from the players' camp. You get. So, but the Coco be say, Bayern the vex for that 60 million way Tel rejects. Now be the issue on ground now. But what the watch now, Ian Wright going to talk about Kai Havertz's performance today, yesterday, as Arsenal trashed Manchester City. So Ian Wright insists Kai Havertz is doing a good job as a false number 9 for Arsenal, despite his mixed performance in the side's resounding 5-1 victory. You get, you know why Ian Wright they praise Kai Havertz? He's all we have. Like all I keep saying, even though he missed a glorious opportunity, don't forget that he's all we have. We know if we do anything. He's still score to tell us more no verse. But if you say no still score, Baba, if you like, he sort out from 90 tomorrow, he's still all we have. If Kai Havertz get injured today now there you go see the work when they do. Even though they don't score, but if he get injured today now, we can't then left with Trossard, Martinelli, Waneri, and Odegaard. Now there you go see the work when they do. So we know if we go long again. All those long balls when they say Raya go run, Baba go Chester, or go no, go this side. Who on do? Nobody. So in they useful in some certain areas. All those pressing way they see where we say in go press keeper go confuse do mistake. Who won't do am? That guy is a hard worker. So that's why I see around, they say, he do well, he just feel it, he do well, he gets. Won't just forgive him. When the manager they go until maybe season end, Arsenal do what they ask for. Give us a center forward and let's stop using the false nines. Now what will they ask for? So when you read what's in the right, they talk, you get. You talk about the match, you get talk many things, talk about Erling Haaland also, and how Havertz capitalized on an error from Manuel Akanji to assist Odegaard in the first goal. We say we score. On that goal, he unsettled Manchester City like they never saw it coming. Now let's say on Havertz assist for Odegaard's early opener, whatever people say about Kai Havertz, he made the right decision there. He's not an out-and-out striker. He's doing a good job for us, because some people when they question earlier Havertz, say, why him pass that pass to Odegaard? So why you no wipe him by himself? That's the argument of some other people. That's why Ian Wright when they say, you know me, no mean. Should we score? If you say we no score, now you go to talk that one. But as long as you see, sometimes if you're saying plan by himself now, you no can score. People will say, why you no pass to Odegaard? Why you go on your own? Which kind of player be this? Why you go pass? But now we say in pass. They see they come from and say, Baba, why you no score on your own now? This kind of player can carry the, like that is how people must talk. No matter how you want to look at, people must have something to say. But at the end of the day, my own be say, Moko just manage the guy they go. You get any which way. It's just very similar to what happened for that match. You be say, you get that go away and Kai Havertz miss. Me too. Yesterday I was saying, Baba, why you no pass to the person way by your right? Just imagine. Look at this player with the run. With the not the person behind them directly. Look at that one with the by your right. Just small pass. Chem. The person will knock him. Boom. If he enter, if he no enter, but at least if he not sure for you, give him. That because he no score, that's why they talk that one. If they say he score this goal now, nobody will talk say why you no pass to the guy with the by your right. That's what life just be. You get so it happen like that. Now away from that. So Eliala and Papa Self can't join in the mix for the brouhaha when they happened yesterday. And Papa called the ask us now, what you don't win? When last you now win? So it is not the same thing as being arrogant and not understanding that we have even more EPL trophies than you will be Manchester City. But because they don't know the history, you get, they think say maybe EPL just started 5 years ago, or maybe EPL started 7 years ago. No. EPL don't day, it don't take, you get. So now on that time, make we enjoy it, because if Papa said don't say, I want to enter my picking, because the whole of yesterday na stay humble. Anywhere where you turn to na stay humble. Facebook or Twitter, Instagram or anywhere na stay humble. Even for inside the field of play, people carry placards, stay humble. You get. And I believe say before that match, let's say we don't see what they happen inside the dressing room before the match. Ateta go don't carry that in whiteboard. Don't let them say, do you remember what this guy said? Stay humble. Do you remember we make even my Skelly carry for? Do you remember when he told Miles, who are you? Who are you? Leave the sticks. Oh, that's that first leg. The drama we happened after that match. The drama, you mad go. I wish this was when we did that Amazon All or Nothing documentary, so that they would document all these things, so that we'll go feel watch it, but it don't really be that time again. So I think I go use and motivate the players. Even Pep said go run time players say, Alan, that's the way you talk. You go put fire on this people's belly. You go ginger them, but it's quite unfortunate. We let them know. You get to let them know. So Alan Papa come cover social media say, because Arsenal post the team picture where Mathys Tel they celebrate. Because say this team. And Papa said come say this team that wins everything. Not. So what do you win everything? Oh, look at small banter. After that yesterday, in everything, the biggest news of the day. That be the fact say Alan Padu, who is one of the top sports and pundits, who talk say Arsenal at the day like this now. Arsenal have a title winning squad now. Say Arsenal they for their prime now. Arsenal like the hottest. Now then the hots. It is supposed to be a beginning of a new era. From next season now, we never really know what will happen to Liverpool. Now imagine Trent Alexander-Arnold leaves from Liverpool to Real Madrid. Salah leaves Liverpool to Saudi Arabia. Liverpool will be very, very depleted. Liverpool will be very, very weak compared to how they are now. Forget all those Gravenberch, Dominic Szoboszlai, Cody Gakpo, or whoever they have. As long as Salah Wamara, if Salah leaves that place today, now there you go say Liverpool na Shipaka. What did they happen to Man City? Liverpool have an aging squad. What happened to Man City? Make Salah promote. More just chill. More see what back at the end of the season. Once Salah leaves as a free agent, say no sign again. Go make money for Saudi Arabia. Bye. Next season, China Man City, I've been at Liverpool. Now won't stop us to sign striker. Imagine say we sign Isaac next season. Why? So these are some of the things that I think about. I'll call and say, she next season go better. But if I can't remember she next season go better, I can't remember the statements where this mentality now, it be like Netflix. Every day they wait for next season. When I remember that, he go enter me. I say, well, I don't blame him. He's right in his analysis. But let us do what is right. Side the center forward, and the sky will just be the beginning. So, my dear Arsenal lovers, this is a fine place for us to call the show an end. So, till I come your way in the evening to give you the evening news. So, then, thanks for tuning in. Enjoy the rest of your day. Now, get out. All right, guys. Ciao.